With a population less than 2,000 people, Panguitch, Utah is the county seat of Garfield County. Located in the central part of the state, Panguitch is northwest of Bryce Canyon National Park. Panguitch High School sits near the center of the city. Thanks to Utah Tech University, it now houses a newly remodeled education center where students and community members can take online and in-person courses.
We built centers in Kanab and in Water Canyon. Both are beautiful, but this one is much larger than even those two combined, which means the sky's the limit to our opportunities that we can offer students here.
Cameron Parkin is a senior at Panguitch High who has been taking online higher education courses at various colleges and universities since he was a junior. He wants to major in psychology.
It'll probably take about 4 years, but with my gen eds almost done, it'll probably take off a year. And then I want to do graduate school too, so that'll probably be a few more years after that too.
Joan Norton is the concurrent enrollment facilitator at Panguitch High School, who is also working on her master's degree.
We have a choice from Snow College, SUU, Utah State University, and Utah Tech, so they can sign up for classes and they take those during their high school hours. It's amazing how education has changed, where you thought you had to be in person and now you can do everything over Zoom.
With 4 to 5 classrooms, the newly remodeled Panguitch Education Center was paid for by a federal grant through Utah Tech University.
So this center is an effort that we have done in partnership with Garfield County and Panguitch High School, and really is due to a lot of work that Rod Quarnberg did in making sure your community has access to all the educational opportunities that any student would in our state.
During a ribbon-cutting ceremony, organizers and those responsible for its creation talked about the efforts of a former principal of Panguitch High who dedicated his time to push for this new center.
And the plaque says, "This center is dedicated to Rod Quarnberg in appreciation for his 11 years of outstanding service at Panguitch High School, 5 years as principal, and 6 years as CTE director for Garfield and Kane counties. Through his vigilant efforts, this center became a reality."
Many of you had seen what this looked like before. Yes, we're happy that it happened. We're glad that it happened, and we're glad that Rod was able to take most of the weight and make this happen. And so we would like to express appreciation to him for this, because again, it looks 1,000% better.
Now that it's done, I just am hopeful and prayerful that this center will be a boon to the educational experiences for Garfield County school kids and adults too.
But the price of these programs afforded, it's $20. We have to pay some book charges, but it's an education he would have to pay hundreds of dollars for outside of school after he graduates. So it's nice that it's concurrent, that our school works with the colleges to have these classes.
And the high school accommodates you in the center, and we will be here at night to help you if you need anything. We're here to help you.
Utah Tech has nearly 4,000 students concurrently enrolled in its courses, which are mostly online. However, there are also some courses that are taught in person and hands-on.
Professors at Utah Tech zoom in the instructional component or the lecture component of the CNA course, and then we find somebody locally to come in and teach the skills section in a room like this.
Once the general education certificates are completed at Utah Tech, students can go to any college they wish to statewide. Utah Tech offers well over 100 courses online each year.
I'm really grateful for everyone who caught the vision and pitched in and made this thing happen.
From the Panguitch Center at Panguitch High School, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.